Are there any commonalities in things that are missing in an athlete's behavior and attitude that are red flags for you where you think, I really need to work with this athlete to improve these areas, or I don't think that they're going to be successful here?
Yeah, sometimes it's a lot of it's their own built-in level of self-awareness. Like, how aware are they of their body language, of the words that they use? I think those are probably the biggest ones, right? And so body language and the words they use. So I'm really big in coaching the words and vocabulary that somebody decides to use. And so when an athlete says like, "Oh, this is hard," or "This is like, I'm not going to be able to do it," like those things in my mind, like red flags, are typically, words that somebody like with a fixed mindset might start to have. And what we want to do is try to get them to be aware, like those are the words that if those are the words that they use on a regular basis, or when they're not able to do something, if they get annoyed, if they complain about something, like those are the things that are going to happen every time they start to meet a challenge or an obstacle. And they've got to be able to almost trick themselves into thinking a different way, but also learn how to think a different way so that they can overcome that challenge or that obstacle so they can actually improve. And so try to get them to understand how to shift their perspectives and shift their level of awareness to be able to try to understand that I can improve and I can get better no matter how difficult something is, or how difficult something that a coach is going to ask me to do or a teammate wants me to do. Those are the types of things that we recognize right away is that typically be red flags. Is like, how do they talk to themselves? How do they talk to each other? We've just seen it time and time and time again, is that the ones who typically choose negative words regularly within their vocabulary are the ones that often have a really difficult time being coachable. And your coachability is going to be the biggest thing for your level of improvement, or if you desire to move up and down and move up a depth chart, is your ability to be willing to receive criticism and feedback so that you can actually apply it to modify your performance to actually improve.